Hello everybody, this is Buck WSR Weezer coming at you today with a weed whacker repair project. This is a Stihl, or is it Stihl? I don't know. It's made in Germany. Deutschland! Sprechen Sie Deutsch, Dummkopf! You know, every time you hear somebody speak in German, it sounds like they're angry. Hey, but no matter, they make excellent products, and these are great machines here. I'm not a real fan of working on two-stroke engines and weed whackers. It can be a real pain in the neck. All I know about this one is that it ran for 45 minutes. Most recently, it ran for 45 minutes and then stopped and has not cooperated since. So we're going to try to see what we can do here. Now, what I think I'll probably do first is check to make sure it's getting spark. So remove the boot from the spark plug, and I'm going to see if I can use this spark plug tester. I don't know if it's going to show up. The light, there should be a light in there that lights up if we're getting spark. And we'll see if we are. I don't know. Wonder if I got this switch in the right position. Not even sure. I don't see any light in there. Now I know it's kind of bright out here, but I didn't see any light popping in there like I think I should have. So I'm wondering if this thing is putting out spark at all. What I'm going to do is take it inside, maybe where it's a little darker, less bright, and see if we get anything inside. Let's try that next. It's a little darker in here. See if we can get any spark this way. No, I'm going to say there's no spark there. The spark plug tester's not showing any signs of life. I'm sure the tester's good. I've used it before. But we're not getting spark, and I think that's going to be the problem for us to resolve today. So we're not getting any spark. I want to make sure the magneto is not grounded out. So I just want to test this kill switch. Popped it out of here. This will feed ground to the magneto to ground it out when you want to stop. So I just want to test it in its two positions, on and off, for continuity. So that would be in the run position. You would not want continuity. We don't want ground applied to the magneto. And this should be the off position. And there's the beep. And there's off, or that's run. That's off. So that switch is fine. Didn't expect that to be bad, but you never know. So there's something else going on here, and what we're going to have to do is take it apart a little bit and see if we can get access to test out that coil, or to see if for some other reason it's being grounded. Alright, so this looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bolts, and they're a Torx bit of some size. I didn't bring them out here, so let me go get those and I'll be right back. Well, based on what we've seen, this ignition coil, I keep calling it the magneto ignition module, is going to be replaced. That seems to be what's gone bad. That happens from time to time. There's 2 screws that hold it on. Again, using the Torx T25 bit. One screw up there, and then another one down here. And I'll order one of these When it comes in, I'll show you how to install it. And I'm thinking in the meantime, I saw another little problem. This is cracked. You see the gas squirting out? So I want to open this up, replace that, and may also, while I'm at it, open up the spark arrestor and clean that out. So I'm going to have to clean off some of this built up dirt and grime since that gas has been leaking. It's gotten pretty dirty. And then we'll open it up and replace that primer bulb. Primer bulb fits under here, and it's 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, either Phillips head or slotted. Four. That guy comes out. I'm gonna clean this off a little bit. Off just a little in there. I don't really want dirt getting in there. Got the new guy here. Looks like he's about the same size. That plate goes back. And our 4 screws go back. I don't have any fuel in the tank right now, so can't really test that bulb out, but I'm sure it's fine. This one's a little harder to get. There's a new primer bulb. While we're at it, I'm going to clean the spark plug arrestor. This is your muffler with a 15mm socket. This guy comes off. This is the spark plug arrestor. It's a little screen on the end of that. This one doesn't appear too dirty actually. They can get clogged up with carbon buildup. I can see light through this one, so it's not that dirty. But I'm going to clean it anyway. To do that, got a torch right here and some matches. We get a pair of needle nose pliers to hold it with. There we go. And I'm just going to burn the carbon buildups off of this thing. And that's it. Because if these things get too clogged up, your engine will not run or will lose power, clogging up your exhaust. So we'll let that cool. We'll put it back in, and it'll be good to go. That's a spark plug arrestor. Well, here's the new ignition coil. I bought it from Stihl. I bought the genuine Stihl product. It cost me about 35 bucks, 36 bucks. You can get them cheaper aftermarket on eBay or something for less than that, 10 or 12 bucks even. But I wanted to get the name brand item. And I'm going to show you now how to install it. This one comes with the spark plug boot already on it. Sometimes when you buy these, they don't have the boot, and you've got to take the boot off the old one. It's kind of a pain, so I'm happy that this has the boot. Now, there's 2 bolts that go through it, 2 screws, I guess you could say. There's this one grounding clip that goes out here. And what I've done here is the flywheel. You want to turn the flywheel so that the magnet is up and underneath. And we're going to put the air gap is about 10 or 12 thousandths of an inch, and that's about the size of a standard business card. So I'm going to put a business card there, and then we're going to put this guy on, and we'll use that business card as our way of gapping, doing air gap here on this ignition coil. So after it's bolted down, remove the card, and then just turn the flywheel by hand. Make sure it doesn't rub against the ignition coil, and I think that's good to go. What remains is to connect our ground wires, the one here to the post at the bolt, and the other to the tab on the coil itself. Wires are in there. Spark plug goes there. And we tighten him down. And we're set to put our cover back on and fire it up. Well, even before we put gas in it, I got the spark plug tester on there that we used before. Now you can see it light up. So that ignition coil is what we needed. Now let's add some gas and see if it'll run.